How do you report donations your nonprofit received on IRS Form 990? Right. So you want to do this one or?
Yeah, I've got the general, and the general says that there is a Schedule B as part of the 990, and any donations greater than $5,000 have to be reported there. Who the money came from.
Is that for a 990N as well? When you have less
It's
than
for
50?
the 990 Easy or 990. It's not for the 990N.
All right. So if you make less than 50 grand in donations or revenue, I think it's revenue.
Revenue.
Right? Yeah. So if you make less than 50,000 and you're 501c3, you don't have to report anything. You're doing a postcard. There's 8 pieces of information: the who, what, why, when, and where. But you're not putting in. You're just basically saying here's in control of it, and here's what I do, and there's really not much there. It's electronic. It's pretty easy. You make more than 50 grand, now you're doing the 990 Easy or the 990. Is that?
So yeah, you have to report who contributed how much greater than $5,000.
Yeah, less than 5,000.
But that is not public information.
That's on a schedule that goes to the IRS.
Correct.
Right. They're using that to determine whether or not you're a private foundation for the most part. I think that's probably what they're doing.
Because if you're filling out the 990, you're saying you're a public charity of some type that's not a private foundation.
Somebody says you drive a Maserati. That's awesome. That's about right.
More like a Mazda.
Hey, Maserati. I love that. You gotta. That's horrible. Anyway, so do you report donations only if they're over 5,000? And then if you do, it's only if your business your 501c3 is making over 50 grand. If it is, then yeah, you report it on your Schedule B. But again, only if it's more than $5,000.
So yeah, if you're filling out either the 990 Easy or the 990 itself, you're always going to report total revenue from contributions, public contributions, but you only have to report individually those that are greater than $5,000.